Hey folks, Peter Brown here at Comic-Con 2014 in Nintendo's Gaming Lounge. Things are exciting, they're loud, there's colors everywhere. I'm here with my friend Daniel, product marketing manager at Nintendo, and behind us is Bayonetta 2 from Platinum Games.
Well, actually, we are showing Bayonetta 2, and even this is the new anime that's coming out as well for Bayonetta. It's being made by the guys who did Afro Samurai, as I just said there. So yeah, the anime is coming out as well. We are showing off Bayonetta 2, which people are playing right over here.
Yeah, which is over there.
Yes, playing on my left. And people are having a chance to play through the different chapters that are in the game to get an understanding of how powerful Bayonetta is and how she's able to fight. And it's just a crazy, over-the-top action and using all of her special powers that she has to go through the game. Like right now here, the main goal here about the game is always about making those combos happen and even dodging at the right time. If you notice when you dodge at the right time, the screen goes purple, which is essentially witch time. And everything slows down from where you can actually start executing even more powerful combos as you're going through that, like right there.
So Platinum Games is known for making their sort of like over-the-top, action games with like really great visuals. And I gotta say, this is probably one of the best visually looking Wii U games that I've seen. They've really managed to tap into that. Does this keep up the whole time? Is this whole game like this bombastic?
The game is this crazy, over-the-top action at all times. And what's really cool though about the game, people who are fans of the Bayonetta series, Bayonetta 1 is known mainly for the fact that you're fighting against the angels. And in this one, what's changed a bit more now is that your friend Jean, her soul has been stolen. At the same time, demons have now turned against you at the same time. So now Bayonetta is having to fight not just the angels, but also the demons as she goes into Purgatoria, to attempt to help to rescue Jean. And from there, the story will continue to evolve from that point as well. Also in the game, there is a multiplayer aspect. We haven't really given a lot of detail on it yet, but there will be a way to play multiplayer online called Tag Climax. We'll have more information about that coming soon as well.
I can only imagine what that's going to be like. You mentioned the first Bayonetta. As I understand, that's included with Bayonetta 2, correct?
Correct. Bayonetta, if you buy Bayonetta 2, it'll come with 2 discs. Bayonetta 2, which is the game you're seeing here, and it'll also come with Bayonetta 1 as well. And what's cool about Bayonetta 1, it's not just the original game. They did work on it a little bit to improve it a bit. But the big improvement they add is that you can now use Nintendo costumes at the same time. So you can actually dress up. You actually can have a costume that you unlock. That you can be Samus. You could be Princess Peach. Like that. And what's cool though, it even changes how the game plays a bit. So when you're playing with Princess Peach, instead of getting halos, when you defeat enemies, halos pop out, kind of currency. And when you're playing with Princess Peach in Bayonetta 1, you'll actually get coins. And it'll even make the coin sound that people are used to hearing from Nintendo. And then also, instead of when attacking with her special powers, with Bayonetta, like you see right there, these feet stomp out. What's going on? If you're playing with Princess Peach, it'll be Bowser's foot popping out or his fist punching out. So they did some nice little fandom calls to the Nintendo series to add some nice touches to the game for Bayonetta 1.
All right, if you had to pick one Nintendo character to play as in the Bayonetta game, which would you choose?
Ooh. I'm a big fan of Samus. Samus is always one of my favorite characters from the Metroid series, so that's going to be a fun one to use as well. But here in Bayonetta 2, right here, just as you've been watching this whole time and talking about Bayonetta 1 a bit too, it has been just over-the-top crazy action, using different kinds of powers, this thing coming out there. What's even great too, if you're fighting smaller enemies, you can even use something called torture attacks, where if you pull off a special move, you'll be able to like basically push an enemy into like a giant guillotine or kind of grinders, and all this kind of craziness supposed to be happening on the screen at the same time.
All right, well, that's a pretty good look at Bayonetta 2. GameSpot is going to be all over Comic-Con 2014 for the next couple days, so stay tuned.